It's Week 8 of the NFL. And we've got Isaiah Likely. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Ravens and the Cardinals. All that and more coming up next.
Some of those in the... Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now the veteran workhorse is James Conner.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's Murray running left.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Murray now. He'll dump this one off to Conner. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Trenton Simpson
brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got Granson as tight end. Room past the 35.
And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
This is taken at about the 14. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
On first down, Levis.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Jonathan Taylor.
A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards.
Oh, man. Disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
Levis will try to throw for the 2.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
First down, Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Adafe Owe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Murray throwing on second down. He's got a man, complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Wendell Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Prater for the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays, and the long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now here's a pass on first down. And incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Levis throwing for it on 4th.
Flush to his right.
That is incomplete.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try the left side with Carter.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore with their 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. 1st and 10, it's Levis. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Levis now on 1st and 10.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Ravens at 4-3, a game over 500. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Levis looking to throw.
And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Levis to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked on by Casey Hayward.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Carter to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray.
He'll get that one to Carter complete. Now he's free at the 35.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Murray now running left off the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. To throw is Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trenton Simpson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard
run with Carter. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Carter, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Houston's offense taking over again. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashee Rice with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Well, split the difference in the right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead, and they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Coach.
On second down, here's Murray. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. On that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Carter. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Throw left side to his tight end, Swain. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray eluding the under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Prater's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. There he goes, right side. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got Granson, his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Trenton Simpson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cards are able to add on to that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Levis back to throw. But that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Levis. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Sorry, it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Levis to throw once more.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Rashee Rice
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least... throwing it in that situation.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Murray going to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Carter.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Carter straight ahead.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Levis.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. Levis will try to throw for the 2.
On the move to his left. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
There's the always dangerous Rondale Moore. He and this offense ready to begin the upcoming series.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. To throw, it's Murray. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Murray now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Murray.
A short one there, caught by Granson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
A give up the middle to Carter.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And some room to work. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the option right, here's Levis. First down, here's Mitchell.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Getting it to him in space. Pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Murray tucks and runs.
Oh, look at the juke. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 11.
Here's Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jadeveon Clowney in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. To throw is Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
For the Cardinal field goal.
Prater's kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder. A field goal is going to be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this 3rd quarter like he got the orange slices at the half.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when we
he
were
got
kids?
the orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right, they find the carrot sticks. And this guy, orange slice.
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The quarterback will keep it himself. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. They'll run with Carter. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that lead is back down to 9 now. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's looking sharp here so far in the 3rd quarter, Charles.
It appears that the halftime gave him a little bounce. You know, came out, springing his legs, a little pep in his step, and he's taken off and running really well in the 3rd quarter.
Sometimes we talk about how guys don't want halftime to come. I think some guys, they're happy when that break gets there.
You never know which way it's going to go. He's taking advantage of it in this one, though.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now an option play on second down. A pitch back. Now he's into the clear again. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 84 yards. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pushes past him. Oh, fighting off the defender. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's got Granson over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Prater for the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And some room to roam now. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. On the option right, here's Levis. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. The quarterback will keep it himself. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Offense.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Murray now on first down. He's got Granson, his tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kylan Granson, 47 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, They count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Houston set to take over. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals, and they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Prater on to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Ravens offense back out there. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Now he's loose again. Now look out.
And down to the 27-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
On the option right, here's Levis. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And he's going to use his legs here.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Offense, they were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them and don't have enough confidence to make a play?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Murray now to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful. And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
They'll start with the option.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Jackson, he's going to keep it himself.
He pitches it. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mitchell will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Set to kick off.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Here's Murray.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll begin by running the option. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jackson, option right. He'll pitch it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Mitchell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Here's 1st and 10. from the gun. Murray. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. Touchdown! Michael Carter. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to run again. Mitchell now off the option.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. And quickly they get to the line.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And they run the option on 2nd down. An option give now to Mitchell.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero.